Hey everyone, I got a request from a certain individual to do a topic they want to hear about. Specifically, my son was asking what it was like to be a park ranger. He was interested in working outside and saving the forests. So let's talk about park rangers. But first, welcome to my channel. I talk about jobs, education, careers, and more. Now, park rangers, the one my son's talking about, is specifically National Park Service Law Enforcement Rangers. For short, I'll just say park rangers. But there are multiple avenues you can go with a park ranger career. I'll touch on the details of what specifically a park ranger does, where the jobs are located, what education do you need to be a park ranger, is it a growing career, and finally, what's the pay? So, what does a park ranger do? Well, as a park ranger, you'll be doing one of several potential roles: enforcing the laws in the national parks, performing conservation within the environment, or acting as a historian. So essentially, you can either be a policeman, a scientist, or a historian in the parks. Each role is essentially helping lead to the conservation of the national park system in the U.S. All are amazing in their own way, from leading tours of our national landmarks to protecting the public as a peace officer. There are plenty of opportunities. Now, where are the jobs located? You're going to find these positions at all the national parks in the United States. There will be differing numbers of park rangers and the types of park ranger based on the need of each park. But you should have no problem finding a national park in your state. Some states will have more national parks than others. In terms of size, the national parks are larger the farther west you go in the U.S. But you'll find locations for the National Park Service everywhere from Rhode Island to Alaska. In terms of setting, it'll be the great outdoors with some indoor activity based off your specific role as a ranger. Now, what type of education do you need? The minimum requirement is 2 years of college with an associate's degree, but the preferred education is a 4-year degree. And degrees that are most commonly earned in this career pertain to the fields of parks and recreation, environmental science, or law enforcement. A selection of the few types of degrees that people work towards their career, some but not all, include recreation management and policy, natural resource management, environmental studies, criminal justice, forest management, and public safety. There are a wide variety, and I have links in the description below for more information. Once you've made the plunge into becoming a park ranger, based on the role of the position, you'll need to get additional training. Some roles are more peace officer oriented, so you'll need to obtain training to essentially become a police officer in the park. Some are more visitor center oriented through the Interpretive Park Ranger training, which is geared towards hiking tours, presenting to school groups, writing publications, etc. If you're wanting to go the law enforcement route with park rangers, there is the Seasonal Law Enforcement Training Program that you'll need to take that is offered at 7 colleges across the country. Now, is this a growing career? Park rangers are in a finite number of locations. So if you're looking for a career in a rapidly expanding organization, this is not the route. There are a total of 1,776 sworn law enforcement officers within the National Park Service. This means openings on the law enforcement end are going to be limited. The larger organization called the National Park Service employs approximately 20,000 people. So there are going to be openings. Please check usajobs.gov for those positions. Finally, what's the pay to expect as a park ranger? The pay for a park ranger greatly depends on the park that you'll be located. It depends on the role, the size of the park, the duties you have, among other things. Park rangers at the large parks can earn a salary in the range of $80,000 per year. But in smaller roles and duties, you can make around $15 an hour in a seasonal role. As the jobs with the National Park Service are determined by the General Services Pay Scale, I recommend looking at usajobs.gov to see the specific roles with the pay range. I've seen lower level positions at $16.73 an hour for interpretive park rangers and law enforcement rangers in the $50,000 to $60,000 per year range. Managers and senior leadership will make more, with national park superintendents starting at around $107,000 a year. Park rangers can be a very rewarding career. And if you enjoy being outdoors and doing your part with the National Park Service, please check usajobs.gov for more opportunities. If this is of interest to you, I've got several links in the description below for more information. With that, thank you for watching. Be sure to click the like button if you found the content interesting. And if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing. When you select that notification bell, it'll let you know when I post new content. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Be safe, have a good one,